The reason why this is funny is because I guess Compa Raider in his infinite wisdom spent $2,000, I believe is the number that's being thrown around. Blue Jasmine. What time? I'm on now. I already told her I was going on at noon. She's pissing me off. So okay, let me explain what's going to happen in this clip. Compa Raider paid Sharp $2,000 to do a stream. Now that is pretty fucking mind blowing because that stream, we can get updated numbers, but it's not looking too good. Talk and Trash Sharp. You paid him $2,000 for a stream that got 24,000 views, which again, this kind of calls into question. Sharp's music video gets 140,000 views. In that same time period, him going and doing his first podcast appearance since he left, 2.5 hours, 24,000 views. If you think that this lines up with his video doing that many views, you are retarded. You are on Spiffy Luciano's level. So, but listen to this. This is hilarious.
We should run it back. He never replied. So then I see this. I'm like, oh, so you just got the money and bounced. You know what I mean? But hey, he delivered. We had a good pop with that.
So basically, like, Compa Raider allegedly is not really doing that great in terms of money. I had quite a few people telling me. I had many people telling me that Compa Raider has basically been like, he owes people money. He owes Hater World. You guys know Hater World. I don't know if there's a clip about this. Let's see if we can find that too. Hater World, Compa Raider. I don't know. I don't see a clip specifically mentioning it. But basically, Compa Raider told Hater World that he wanted to advertise on his podcast, and there was a set number of dollars that were supposed to exchange hands, right? Because he was advertising his weed company on there. And then he's not trying to pay up. Like, he owes Hater World money, and he's trying to act broke and trying to pay him with weed and that kind of stuff. So I guess, like, Sharp got paid with a combination of weed and money. And Compa Raider's a little pissed off because I guess Sharp just, like, dipped on them right after. And then Sharp also, you know, I think he's probably upset because, I mean, if they spent $2,000, let's even stick to that, ignore the weed. If they spent $2,000 and they got 24,000 views, that's probably the equivalent of like $200. So they're $1,800 in the hole, which is not, that's not great.
I guess, well, it was business, and that's it.
Well, we've had a lot more interesting guests. We did more numbers with American Cholo. Like,
yeah,
like he was cool.
Yeah,
nothing special though. Nothing special. I'll be honest.
I mean, this says a lot about how much respect Sharp gets out here in these streets. Swifty Blue has him on the podcast, and then right afterwards just admonishes him. Yeah, he was cool. He was nothing special.
You cool, nothing special. You know what I'm saying? He cool as hell. He cool as hell. Like, we talking and all that, but nothing special, gang. Like, you know, like, this is Talking Trash. This is
Talking Trash
dopest podcast. And wait till you see what we do next. And
I mean, this to me is just fucking hilarious. That Sharp is so steady getting disrespected in these streets that he can't even go on Compa Raiders podcast without getting absolutely obliterated just days after he leaves. That's brutal, man. Swifty Blue, come home. Swifty Blue, you're a little different from Compa Raider in that, like, Swifty Blue does have some value. He's entertaining on camera and stuff. He can be a little bit, how should I say it? A little over the top, a little annoying, a little ridiculous. But Swifty Blue overall, you know, he's got something to offer as a content creator. Compa Raider, he just giggles in the background. It's not good. But either way, Shifty had some of the softest titties I ever felt. That's what Mikey from No Jumper just said. I had no idea that you were just going to be like openly saying gay things in here, but I completely support it. So yeah, I guess those are probably the only things I really have to say about Sharp. I don't know if there's anything else I would have even considered responding to in terms of him, but that's like the one or two things that I wanted to point out there.